Welcome everyone to another quarterfinals match of the Curse tournament, Curse of the Gods. On the blue team we have Borderlands Gaming EU, and on the red team we have Worth It. And every time I kind of think Worth It now, I'm going to like, is it the L'Oreal advert or one of them makeup adverts? Because you're worth it, or because I'm worth it. Now, let's see if they're worth it enough to actually win the match. Okay? In the last one I did with Curse and Viva City, there was some extra tapping and clicking going on. I apologise for that. I didn't quite realise until after I finished the recording that was going through, as I've got a wooden table. So I've tried to rectify that, and I've stuck a towel in there just to kind of soften the blow to the table, and hopefully it doesn't get picked up on the mic. So the things we do for extra, just a bit of sound quality really. Okay, let's have a look at Borderlands Gaming EU team, shall we? So we have an Alquan, a 4, a Neve, Hades and Hercules. On Worth It we have Ymir, Samukon, Barcus, Ra and Cupid. And Ra has actually gone for Vampiric Shroud. Okay. Let's see how that works for him. Start. What was the stats of it lately? Kill enemies, restore some health and mana. Okay. So let's speed it up a little bit just to kind of get the creeps out. Start's always pretty slow. Worth It's going for the red buff. I like teams mainly going for the red buff at the start. Gives them a bit of an edge in lane. Let's go back. Who actually got it? Because I was going a bit too quick there. So Cupid took the red buff. Hercules on the right with, where is it? Neve took only the movement speed buff. I'd like to see him taking 2 buffs there to help him along. And 4 and Hades took the little mini gold creeps and the blue buff, which is now on 4, which is good. Okay. Middle lane, another Alquan Rab fight again from the same last match I casted. This Ra is actually being a bit more aggressive than the last one, so let's see how Borderlands Gaming keeps pushing them back. Okay, left lane's pushing up a little bit. There's going to be some poke. Oh, 4 goes in. Burp of the Gods comes out by Barcus, just to slow that down aggression. Wall pops down. Pretty lax here. Just killing off the creeps. Check out the other teams are doing. Just standard poke early on. He's got to stay away. Ymir and that stun. Is it going off? Oh, and he misses a stun. Cupid gets the heart bomb off. Hercules does the charge. Straight under the tower. So Cupid will take 1 hit from the tower. Quickly, a bit more aggression going on the left-hand side. 4 manages just to get away from that. See, I wonder what's going on. Would have gone on there. I won't actually pull this back, this one, because it's only still early game. 4's quite squishy early on, and Samukon. But with Birch, the Gods comes out on Hades. Hades manages to leap out of there quite good. Well, just before the stun goes off. Wait, aggression from Worth It. They really got some poking going on. Mid looks a bit passive. Don't really see their health going down too much. Let's have a look what we got item wise. Most people have gone boots. Alquan's taken his Doom Orb. Hades taken Vanguard. Oh, Barcus jumps in. Wall comes down. Belch of the Gods goes. I don't think it got the stun off on Hades because of the wall. Samukon lands a few hits on 4. Yeah, just standard poke, just to kind of keep everybody in their places really, so nobody gets complacent too much. Is there another poke coming in? Oh, right inside. Ymir gets the stun off on Neve. That back leap is just so useful. Heart bomb on Hercules should stun him. Yeah, didn't really do that much damage to him though. Push the creeps out from under the tower. I suppose that was to stop the tower from taking some of the experience and gold from them. Alquan's gone back, finished off his Doom Orb and Aegis, and got Aegis and beads. Suppose that's to protect him from obviously the slope. Oh, bit of aggression going on. Hades getting hit down by Barcus and Samukon. Gunya's Might there from Barkus. Boosts up the damage. This is definitely the aggression lane to keep an eye on, really. Someone will fall, but who's going to get first blood? That's the question. I'm going to go out the limb here. My bet, I reckon, Worth It's going to take the first blood. And here goes Barkus. He's going to do Belch. No. 4 gets out of there just in time because of the wall going down and stunning Barkus. Someone was just a little bit late to go in there. Could have maybe got the monkey throw out and landed that before he got disappeared. They are level 6 now. Someone did have his ultimate. Could have dropped that as well. Would have landed them the kill, I believe. On the right hand side, nothing much. Just saw overlays of people. Ymir just really, really annoying. You can't just sit there and attack him because stun and spikes really hurts a squishy target. Middle, still really not much. They're just farming up. Salmon Khan and Barkus coming in to steal the blue buff. 4 coming up middle. Where is he going to go? Salmon Khan now has the blue buff on left. Chris pushed. Ra just wanted to get rid of the creep wave. I suppose it didn't really matter. Salmon Khan and Barkus going for 2 buffs actually. Going for the cooldown reduction. Who are they going to give it to? Is that going to go to Salmon Khan as well so we can start putting out some more monkey throws? Yes, he does. He takes that as well. Let's have a look at Hercules and Cupid. Not much going on there. Can't quite see what 4's doing unless he's come over to get a buff. Let's see if he's taking a buff. Yes, he took movement speed. Here comes Ymir. Hello. Quick stun on stun almost. Ra's going back to see if he finishes his Warlock Sash. Should have enough gold. Yep, finishes off his Warlock Sash. Should now. I reckon he's just going to sit back, get the farm up, wait for the late game, and then start hitting it out. Warlock Sash, 100 stacks, takes a little while. Heart Bomb and Hercules, and a stun, spikes, knocks up. I can't see why he's going for Ymir though. He should really be focusing Cupid. Okay, still 8.5 minutes in, still no first blood. Neve gets a stun off, well the snare off on Cupid. Lands a few hits, kind of keeps it down kind of low. Keeps them pushed under the tower so they lose a bit of gold. Gold's really even at the minute. So it's all well and good. Drop some health for hearts. Hercules going quite tanky. Level 2 boots, level 1 void blade. I do believe that Alquan's Doomorb is going to start. He must be near about 34 stacks now. Cupid fluffs the heart bomb, and Neve fluffs back, misses Ymir's stun. They push Cupid, and the snare comes out. Oh, I think that was Neve's ult that stopped him in place there. Hercules' ult finishing the job off. First blood goes to Borderlands Gaming. Ah, Ymir almost gone down there. Wall saves him. He's gonna come on, land that auto attack. Not enough mana to do a backflip and chase him down. Ymir very lucky there. Just one auto attack would have just finished him off. Hercules got the first blood gold bonus. Samuel Khan's coming into the right hand lane. Full buffs. Yeah, not really much going on there. Worth It have already warded the jungle quite a bit. 2 on the right hand side, 1 in the damage buff area. So yeah, that's not really going to do much anymore. Let's see if we can see the vision on that ward. I thought they stop the vision going through walls now, but obviously not. We'll see. Okay, let's go back. Mid lane. It's just farm lane mid. There's nothing interesting going on. They're just creep clearers. So that's why they're getting ahead. Both level 11. Both 2 levels ahead of everyone else. Perfect sustain. Nothing else really to talk about. Belcher the God comes in on 4. 4 lands the ball. Stun off. Does his spin. Some will gone. Hits his ultimate off. 4 just gets out in time with a fraction bit of health. Hades is stuck in there on his own. Kill 2's going to go off to worth it. So 1-all on the kill scores. 4 was very lucky. As soon as he heard that Happy New Year, he was straight on his ultimate to get out of there. Unfortunately, he left his teammate behind. Left lane's tower's going to start taking a fair bit of damage now, as that's like a creep wave and a half hitting on that. Samwelcon takes the blue buff as well. Right hand lane getting pushed back still. This is where we start seeing some of the builds evolve. 4's going Devouring Gloves, get a bit of life leeching him. Neve's obviously going. Both right laners have both picked up Void Blade, which it's I don't see why both of them have picked it, because they're only going to get the benefit from one side. If you had one of them either lane, yeah, okay. Hercules is going to get intercepted here. Heart Bomb gone off on Neve. Hercules pushed back Ymir. Did he? I don't know if he got the stun off. I was too busy soaking that out. Ymir's immune. Ra was coming in. Alquan just kind of held him back there. But yeah, I'd like to have seen maybe at a push, 1 Void Blade either side of the lane. Belcher the Gods coming out. I just assumed Belcher the Gods, and it seemed to be right. Did he really just use his ultimate? I suppose he was taking a bit of damage down. On the right hand side, tower dive going down. Hercules really gonna die. If he gets walled in, he's gonna get hurt. Oh, and Ymir fluffs the wall. Let's 4 through. Ymir should die. Neve gets an extra kill there. So 3-1 kills on to Borderlands Gaming. Don't know when Cupid went down. Neve just gets out. Both using their leap. Someone can't get snared. Two tanks on the left, just kind of tickling each other, I assume. Neve backs. Everything's kind of just trying to stabilise now. The game's pretty even apart from the deaths, but it's only giving Borderlands Gaming a 1k gold lead. No towers have gone down yet. Gold's still fairly even, to be fair, on characters. Yep. Ra, Alquan the same. The only one that's really falling behind is Ymir, but he's a tank, so what can you expect? Sorry if you heard that belch there, I just couldn't quite hold it in. Okay, Hercules going on Samwelcon. Gonna get a bit ganked here. I don't think he's gonna get out of this one. Maybe. 4 coming in. Yeah, just a bit late. Stuns out. Should get 1. Possibly 2. Get 1. Yep. Samwelcon goes down. Ah, just missed that ultimate from Alquan. If he'd have just aimed it a little bit left, would have got that. Obviously, they've moved just a bit more than that, just to get out of the way. Where should we go now? Okay. 4's backed. Just to the middle. Kills a 4-2. Still not bad. Neve. Better be careful here. Under the tower. Ymir can obviously just used his stun, so she's got a few seconds of no worry time. She's going to pop that. Yep. Pop that thread. Massive damage completing the whole creep wave. Wards on the left. Very good. Barkas to see anyone coming his way. Four in the middle, just kind of coming back left. Samuel Khan. Hercules on the right. Neve. Still yet to see a tower down, but that worth its right lane tower. It's getting pretty low. Hercules coming in. Might mix it up a little bit. I think everyone's just going kind of late game. The Alquan's kind of gone the early game aggression, and the Ra's gone late game. So the fact that Heart Bomb on Hercules underneath the tower, Ymir also misses his stun. Cupid ults completely pointless. It's more of just an escape thing. Tower does go down. Now the whole of the Borderlands gaming team get a 5% increased gold buff over their worth it counterparts. Little bit of a poke going on here. Not too much to worry about. Hercules looking at mid, possibly going in for a gank. Is he going to come in? Bit of a poke. Yep. Ra finally sees him. Gets out. Misses the chuck up. The Earth Breaker, or whatever it's called. Oh, wrong button. Going for the blue buff. Can she steal it? Yes. Neve gets an excellent steal off on the blue buff. Stops Cupid getting that. Borderlands Gaming really trying to push hard on this early game, as I feel they need to, because once the team games get out, they've got a couple of tanks, a few stuns, a couple of area ults. Cupid ult, Samuel Khan's ult's going to mess them up, as well as Barkus. 3 large AoE ultimates going down to disorientate and mess up anybody that gets in a massive group fight. So look, Hades just having a little poke with Samuel. There's a lot going on at the right. Are they just kind of don't quite know what they're doing here? Having a little look, see if anybody on the right hand side is coming round. Hercules, Ra has Sin 4, so that's getting him back. Yeah, don't want to get caught out there. So they have been spotted. Ymir converging on 4. Gets out of there. Walls himself off. Very bad wall. Gets the stun off. Lets him get away. Ra's in an awkward position now. Cupid coming in from right. Where will Hercules land? Oh, not Hercules, 4. Where would he land? Straight on Cupid. Cupid should go down now. No, he gets away with it. Ra ults straight on him. And that throw over the wall secures the kill on Cupid for Borderlands Gaming. Barkus and Samuel Khan's coming in from the right. Catches Alquan off guard. Get the Ages off intoxication. And just celestial beam. There's just so much damage going out there. So his Doom Orb stacks have now been reset. I haven't really put much use to them at the minute, so they've kind of been a bit worthless at the minute. Fair enough, it's kept him in contention with Ra, but now Ra's starting to pull away. Get that 1 kill off. Borderlands Gaming's got a 3k advantage, or just under a 3k advantage. And the wards from Worth It are just incredible. Look at the straight across the middle. Oh, wrong button. That one. Yeah, the vision they have on everyone coming in. They're going to see anyone coming before anything else. Borderlands Gaming. 1, 2 wards. No. Couple of wards. Yeah, I think they've just all gone. I think they're just the Neve wards. Fred sticking around. That's why they're not giving actually any vision. Samuel Khan and Hades down here having a little tussle. Straight up fight. Samuel Khan should win there. Neve ultimate comes in, stares him down. 4 comes in for the fight as well. Lands a stun, misses the hammer. Teleports over. Not quite sure what's going on. Ra's rotating over. Barkus coming in for a little bit of a play as well. The solo Curse Gaming ward. Let's have a little gander back over here. Where are we going? Barker's slowed, snared, leaps out of the way. Slammed with a 4 wall. His ultimate goes off, everybody's intoxicated. These towers gone down, Barker's goes down. Happy New Year. Obviously someone can't ults come out. Hurt 4. Done a fair bit of damage, but everyone seems to get out alive. So, pretty fair trade. Hercules getting a bit caught out here. Alquan put tornadoes down to help out. He's throwing his boulder just to kind of keep everyone pushed back. Hades gets the fear off on Ra. Summercon comes in behind, does a slam. Ah, that Alquan's caught. How did that miss? I don't see how that missed. Quite an action-packed game so far. It's really good. 20 minutes in. 21 minutes in. 2k gold difference. Couple of kills. It's not bad. Pretty even. The ward coverage on Worth It side is far superior to the Borderlands side. They are starting to run out now. So they're going to have to start putting them back up. 4. Very dangerous position he's going in now. All alone, 2 around, she could get stunned. Jimmy are going to wall, stun, spikes. 4's just keep running. Barkus has now come in. Barkus got his ult. No, he doesn't get his ult. 4 gets his arm off. Neve did get the snare. See you, dude. Hercules again on his own. Takes out one of the Worth It wards. Works out well. Barkus kind of hovering around the Gold Fury. 22 minutes in. No Gold Fury yet. I'd like to see at least one go down at some point. I'd have expected it at about the 15-minute mark, but it is warded by Worth It, so they would know if any aggression come in. That way, Hercules going to take the red buff. I think Ra's kind of seen him, or heard him at least. Neve's got to be careful. Summercon's coming in. Don't quite know what was going on there. Maybe they was going for a bit of a gank. Summercon jumps out the way of the wall. 4 gets his hammer out and teleports. Summercon drops his ultimate. Barkus jumps in. They're going to be a belch of the gods. Hercules misses his chuck up as well. Have we got Ra's into the fight? God, I need a top-down view. we need a sky view in spectator mode. Neve snares Barkus. Gets a few extra hits. Kind of love taps, really. Gold Fury. They are taking the Gold Fury. Very dangerous position, though. 4 on 5 with the Gold Fury being tanked by Hercules. Now, if I was Worth It gaming, I'd let him just kind of mess around with the Gold Fury a bit and then try and come in for the steal when, obviously, that didn't happen. There's no point trying to do damage to the Gold Fury when you can come in and smash them up just before the end. So, Borderlands Gaming have 2 Void Blade finishes, so all the physical characters over there, which is 4, Hercules and Neve, are going to get a nice little boost now. Should get full coverage. Even 4 is getting it as well. I know it's a boost on your character. You get some protection and some power. But there must be another item that can kind of help you out. Seeing as there's 3 of them, the aura's kind of... Yeah, there's 3 auras now. I don't think you need 3. But, then again, I could be wrong. The math kind of works out. Someone comes out after the... Everyone really wants that Gold Fury now. The Gold Fury is really low. It's going to die. And I believe Ra got the steal off there with his ultimate. Hercules ult come in. Cupid ult's coming in. So, Alquan finally gets a kill with his ultimate. Excellent. Yeah, Ymir's being chased down by 4 and Hercules. Barkus comes in to help him out. No need for belch to guards. Ymir's back in. Cupid in a bad position in a minute. 4 goes through the wall with his hammer. Misses the heart bomb on Neve. Not enough mana to do a wall, so he's in a bit of a problem. Angels is underneath the tower and does finally go down to a Neve. Neve 1, I'd say. Look at these minions. Not quite know what they're going to do. Go on, go back. That's it. So it's 7-3 now. Borderlands Gaming. They have a 3k gold lead, which is still not that bad. They've got... Obviously, they've got the tower buffs going on. Hercules on his own. 2 down for... Worth it. Got to be careful. Belch the God's coming out now. Stunned Hercules, but he's in no real danger. Takes out one of the Worth It wards. Places one of his own down by the Fire Giant. Barkus comes in, knew exactly what was going on. Takes out Borderlands ward. It's the little mini game in Smite, isn't it? Ward on ward action. Neve at the right with Barkus. 2 tanks on the right. Will Ymir maybe come in for a bit of a gank? Come round Neve, get a stun off, let Barkus jump in. No. Neve backs off, realising the danger there. Hercules comes back, take out that ward again. 75 gold every time they do this. So, going to start whittling down their gold funds for items, obviously. Ra's starting to build a bit tanky now. Breastplate of Valor. Get some cooldown reduction going on there. Get some more Celestial Beams out. Help his ult out. 4's going quite tanky. When I played a bit of 4, I found it was a bit squishy. And then as soon as I got whatever it's called. Sometimes the old pronunciation comes a bit blank. Let's have a quick look. Right. Get over it. Samukhan's ultimate's gone off. Herc's ult out. Didn't really hit anybody. Neve better get out of there. She's getting in trouble. Hercules pushes a Samukhan into Neve, which then gets her killed. Really, really bad idea that was. Samukhan's very low. Take a hit. 2 hits to kill him, actually. Barkus not able to save him. Hades pops in, gets the fear off. Hercules gets the chuck up, but then also pushes him back out. Barkus jumps out of the way. Should get away with this. 4 coming around the top. No, Ra coming in to help out. Now if he keeps going this way, 4's going to manage to... Yeah, they finally take down Barkus. Neve died there purely because Hercules pushed Samukhan into him. I've always found that as well with Sobek. If you're quite a squishy AD carry, range 1, and you're kind of low, and he throws someone else like Samukhan into you, it's like, why do you do it? Going for a cheeky Fire Giant now, seeing as this 4 on 3. Ra has spotted it. 3 on 3 now at the Fire Giant, so they're taking extra damage from the Fire Giant and doing this. Hades pushes out to try and scare him off. Is anyone actually in there? What's going on with that? I've yet to figure out what that was. Okay, I'm guessing that was 4 and a slight graphics glitch there. Cupid coming in for a bit of a poke. No, are they going in? 2 wards down there by Borderlands Gaming, so they know exactly what's going on. They decide to leave the Fire Giant alone and go for the damage buff instead. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Hercules Bawok of Hope. I'll look up the pronunciation another time. As soon as he got that item, oh, incredible, so tanky. Ward coverage again by Worth It is just uncomparable to Borderlands. They're doing a full line straight across, which is really helping them out here. So they see them all coming. They see Neve coming in. Someone come, better be careful middle. Finally, Borderlands Gaming starting to get some penetration items. Titan's Bane and 1 Executioner coming out. They all went a bit tanky first. With the Void Blade. Obviously the Void Blade does drop the physical protection of your enemies around, but like I say, 3 of them is a bit overkill on the team. But I could be wrong. As I say, I'm not a pro player. Ra's ult coming in. Slow it down a little. Hercules ult's going down. Just missed. And Alquan's ult hits Cupid. Hades goes down. Ymir's ult comes in. 4 lands in the centre. Hercules getting out. Just Neve getting out. Really low as well. Samukan takes out 4 as he landed in the middle, and it was a bit deadly. So that was a, what was it, 2 to 3, 2 to no trade. So very good for Worth It there. I'd expect maybe a Fire Giant to come out of this one as it's fine. Well, no, they're all back in, getting a bit of health, getting out there. Cupid starting his rage item. That's going to start putting his damage up quite a bit. Speed, crit. It's going to start hurting. Ra's finished his Void Stone. His stacks must be about 100 now on that sash. Look, everyone's coming over for a Fire Giant buff. No one around for contention. It should go down pretty easy. 3 for 4 towers, so Worth It's lost more towers than Borderlands Gaming, but this should all equalise up now. Hercules has seen the Fire Giants going down, but there is nothing he can do. Belcher the guys to hold him back. He's jumping in, going for the steal, and Ra ults just to make sure they keep the Fire Giant. Alquan's moving up. Better turn around because this is going to hurt. Neve over by the damage buff. Backed, obviously. Hades pops out. This is now very dangerous for Borderlands Gaming. Fire Giant buff. Late game. Only 2 level 20s. Well, 2 level 20s on Worth It side. Tower goes down very easily. And the gem takes a little while to despawn there. Are they going for the left lane? Yes. No? They coming over? Oh yeah, there's two towers on this lane, so pushing them down really quickly. Might as well get all the towers down as much as you can early on when you get the Fire Giant buff, make it actually worth it. So that's 2 towers down, that's 10% extra gold now they're earning. Should catch them back up as now they're ahead on towers. Bit of poke from Ra. Going in. Barkus jumps in, didn't quite get the Belch of the Gods off. Someone comes, ultimate comes in, slow, bring it down. 4 goes out, dies from the intoxication. Ra misses his ultimate on Hades. Now we have a Neve stuck in position. Hades going down from Barkus and Samukan. Cupid, Ymir on Neve. Neve jumps backwards. It's not going to do her any favours. And Neve goes down as well. Two members of Borderlands Gaming went down there, and now the tower's going to go down for sure. Worth It just getting the favourable engagements, Fire Giant buffs just, and all their AoE ultimates to go down. It's like I say, Samukan's ultimate does a load of damage, Barkus does a load of damage, stuns it, and again they jump in, poke, smash, stun, everything. Just hurts. Ymir got to be a bit careful though, because I think he's getting hit by the Phoenix. Yeah. Oh, a couple of hits off from actually dying. Unfortunately, there was only 1 person left on the Borderlands Gaming team, and this doesn't look good for Borderlands Gaming as they lose 1 Phoenix, probably 2. This 1 Fire Giant has turned the game around in Worth It's favour. Barkus jumps in to keep Alquan back. Is a bit low. Now they're on the Minotaur. Minotaur's just dropping like a brick. They're not going to get anyone out. Game over. And what did I say earlier? Worth It, worthy enough of winning this match? They simply were. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and follow.